What is going on YouTube? It's FlopFish here, and welcome back to Trading Block episode number 38. And so far we've had a few offers come in, but they just weren't really enough for me on the players, and so I did end up rejecting them. We're down to about 3 minutes or so left here with no offers on the other players. Again, no messages here, and I do have trades lined up after the fact to get rid of the Ovi-tions, and that means all three of them. Hopefully, at least. There's a couple trades that I'm working on for sure that are going to be pretty close to being exactly like getting rid of all three of them for players that I really want. So, really excited for that. I'll have to keep my fingers crossed on that one there. So yeah, I'm kind of expecting there to be, like your typical last minute Ovechkin offers. I realistically should have put one at the start and one at the end. I wasn't thinking too much there, but nothing on Kiprusoff, nothing on Lehtinen, nothing on Giroux or Kunitz or Price actually. Price kind of shocks me. Price was someone a lot of people were actually asking for, and I managed to bring in. So I'm kind of shocked he doesn't have trades there, but yeah, so we got this nice little bidding war so far going on for Camilleri here. And speaking of Camilleri, the Flames did make that trade today, which is actually pretty interesting. And the whole Letang situation, actually, speaking of Letang, the whole Letang situation is actually fairly interesting right now. So, yeah, let's see here. I don't really want to, let's see. I'm just going to kind of go into the watch list here so my PlayStation doesn't freeze right away. So, yeah, I was watching a couple players to see, what they're going for. Again, Havlat really dropped in value. Only 500 pucks for him is actually a fairly good steal in my opinion. Yeah, so let's see. Nothing going on here too much, but again, I was watching a couple players for their values, and overall, it's something that's fairly interesting to kind of see what the offers are coming in. And as on the Tang, I had Myers, Pietrangelo, Havlat, 5K, and Richards. And if this was a month ago, I would have taken that deal, no problem. I would have taken that deal. In my opinion, it's a fairly good trade. That long ago. However, nowadays, not so much. So nothing here on the Ovechkins, which I'm kind of shocked. Not really, but I was kind of expecting a late offer here because I did get someone sending in like a feeler bid in my opinion, which is like 50 pucks and injury card. Generally speaking, people that send those trades in are just kind of looking to see if you're active. And when you reject them, it's just like, oh, okay, they're active. What I like to do is I like to send like a sample of a player that I'm going to throw in a trade. So, for example, if I was offering on an Ovechkin or someone like that, and I say what I was offering with Giroux is going to be a big piece of the offer, I throw in Giroux in the like kind of just teaser offer, because then they'd be like, all right, they're kind of wanting this, or I'd throw in someone like, say, Carey Price and 50 pucks, because once they reject the 50 pucks, it's just kind of like, okay, they rejected that, and all of a sudden it's just like, okay, they're still active and they're watching this. So again, don't really mind hanging on to two Ovechkins here. Definitely not a problem. Actually 3, but let's watch the bidding more for right now. I think Camilleri is going to go fairly cheap tonight. Like I said, it is pretty late. He isn't a really popular player, and as much as he was up for 6 hours, someone's going to get a very good steal on him, regardless of what happens here. But yeah, so that's pretty much how this trade deadline is going to shake down here. Again, I wasn't expecting a ton of offers again, as always lately. Just because I do have like a couple really like the Ovechkins are really clogging up a lot of the values. Same with the Giroux, But I am expecting an offer in on the Giroux later, and then yeah. So again, fairly average trade day. Again, we get the nice little bidding war going on here. So I'm guessing 1K for him probably. All right, there's 1K. I was hoping for around 2K on him, to be honest. It's more or less where I was aiming for. Yeah, so nothing on this Ovechkin. So once again, keeping both Ovechkins. Not really much of an issue for me. So let's sit back and let's watch this bidding war for a little bit. With 12 seconds left, is someone going to be able to overcome the the bid. I think the other person thought they had it at 1K. No, they went for the 1.2K bid there. So far so good, going up a little bit. Yeah, like the offers on Giroux just haven't been what I really want on him. It's a bit of an issue there. So far we're going up a little bit here. 1.3K, nothing on him. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. And again, I'm kind of at this point with my hut team where I'm just like at a point where I want specific players just to sell. And then after that, it's just whatever's said and done. So I'm going to get my 2K on Camilleri that I wanted, which is nice. I think he goes for around 2.5 to 3K, so they're going to get a good price on him, and I'm going to get actually a fairly solid price considering I didn't put a contract in him. A contract, again, costs somewhere around 100 pucks, so when you add 100 pucks onto this one, and actually the change team is probably about 1,000, so whoever needs that Carolina change team card is really paying right now. If they want a Camilleri with a Carolina change team card on, they're really paying right now not a ton. They're paying around, I want to say, well, they're paying 1,000 more. Let's see if there's any late bids. No, I got my 2K on him. I'm fairly happy with that. But they're getting 1,000 more in the value on him if they want that change team card, because they don't have to go and buy it, which, is pretty nice. So got a little bit of pucks in here. Gonna see what I can do with 10K overnight. I think I can pick up a pretty decent player. I figure I can work some magic overnight here. Maybe I'll be able to trade up a little bit. So hopefully I'll be able to get some fresh stuff in for you guys. Once again, I know these have been kind of stale, which is why I haven't been doing them as frequently. I am looking to get that Team of the Year Ovi-tion deal done, which in my opinion is going to be pretty sick if I can get that in, because that means I'm going to be able to get in some pretty insane offers on him, and maybe even $1 million pucks on him, and in my opinion, that'd be kind of cool to see, getting that million puck. Hitting that million puck mark's always been a bit of a goal of mine in this game, and I haven't done it yet. And I know with the trade pile here, I know I can do it for sure. Just between these guys, I can easily hit it. Between the two Ovechkins and probably the Giroux. The two Ovechkins and the Giroux, I'll have no problem hitting it. And yeah, so once again, no real trades done here. Not too big of a deal for me. But once again, if you guys do have, there's a couple players I am really, really looking for. And they are Team of the Year Ovechkin and then Team of the Year Zetterberg. Again, Team of the Year Stamkos is kind of someone that I'm just like, if the right price comes along, I'll do a deal for one. But so far, main focuses are going to be on Ovechkin Team of the Year and then Zetterberg Team of the Year, which is going to be kind of interesting to see if I can get either one. I really, really, really want that Zetterberg Team of the Year. I kind of miss trading mine away, and I'd be willing to do a fairly decent deal on that one. So if you guys have one, let me know, and I will definitely make sure you guys get rewarded for it. One went unsold at 450K, so generally same market as Ovechkin on him. Yeah, so let's see. Nothing there, nothing on price coming up, nothing on Letang. So I think it's safe to say this trade deadline, other than the sale, was a bit of a lower result. Again, there were some good offers along the way. Again, I was trying to strike up a deal with a couple people, but it just wasn't, what I was exactly looking for. There was someone who I was hoping they send in an offer again on him, because they did last time, but I didn't get it, because I didn't think I'd be getting the second one in. And the second one kind of came up out of the spur of the moment and saw it, and he needed a couple players that I had, so he worked out a fairly good deal on it. But yeah, so anyways, guys, that's all she wrote for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what players you guys want in, and if you guys have either the Team of the Year Zetterberg, Team of the Year Ovechkin, or Start of the Week Henrik Sedin are the three players I am mainly looking for. Anyways, guys, as always, take it easy, and peace out.